Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. It's Lorient playing today and they play Paris Saint-Germain. Well, whenever transfer rumours come up, it always seems to be takers for Edinson Cavani. Sometimes he moves, sometimes he doesn't.
26 goals. Got to be proud of that record. Top scorer in the league.
Check on the Lorient team for you today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. In goal, Kevin Trapp. Thiago Silva plays with Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti plays with Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the park. Edinson Cavani is the main striker today. They had a 5-year plan at Paris Saint-Germain, which was up at the end of the 15-16 season. Of course, they're so dominant in their own country, can't quite make that final step into the elite winners' enclosure, if you like, in Europe.
No, but it takes time, doesn't it? We've seen that with Manchester City, but with the money behind them, it's not going to be too long, I think, until we see them in a European final, perhaps lifting it.
Kick-off here is going to be Paris Saint-Germain to get the ball rolling. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Verratti. Matuidi. Oh, he could be in. Cavani! Well, he works for the team, but he needs to have that selfish streak in front of goal. Single-mindedness, you might call it. Edinson Cavani gets one for himself. Speed, control as well at that pace. It takes a bit of doing, but they got it absolutely right.
Well, they enjoyed that, and they've caught the opposition unaware, who had committed too many men forward.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. Moreira. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And in goes the cross. On to the attack now. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Possession changes feet. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. Kurzawa. Matuidi. Well, they're in a good position here. Matuidi. Cavani. And now the shot! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. It's a corner. Here comes the cross. Krychowiak! That'll be a corner. And there is some backup for him in this position. They've coped with it well defensively. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Matuidi! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. He can only put it behind for the corner. And they've cut it out. Krychowiak. Here's a chance to attack. It's a good place to win the ball here. Live Kurzawa. Edinson Cavani. The break is definitely on. Krychowiak! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Siani. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good defending. Krychowiak. It's good work between these two. Verratti. Matuidi. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And the cross coming in. Krychowiak. Verratti. He could lay it off to the supporting player. They might open them up now. It could be a chance. Verratti! They've scored!
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. There's good progress with this attack. And Mbemba. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. Alan, your view on Edinson Cavani after the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. but it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Now he's looking for support.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but...
Shots on here.
Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
He might be through.
He's got his shot off now.
Well, he works for the team, but he needs to have that selfish streak in front of goal. Single-mindedness, you might call it. Edinson Cavani gets one for himself.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Well, they'll want to see this again, this goal.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0.
Mbemba.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Home team ready to make a change. Mbemba. He's got it back again from his teammate. There's some potential in this move.
And now the shot! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Mbemba, not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Verratti. Meunier. It's looking good, this move. Grzegorz Krychowiak. Oh, good through ball.
Shot on!
What a brilliant goal. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
It's with Toure. Moreira. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance, really couldn't.
Just helped make this team tick today as a central defensive midfield man, and
he's put a lot into it, and they're going to spare him the last few minutes.
Yeah, and I think his defenders will buy him a drink tonight, maybe, because he's protected them so well. Soft drink, obviously.
Verratti. He's coming forward with some danger. It's nicely worked until that. Fouled by Pastore. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. Verratti. Lucas. And there's the interception. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Lucas giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Javier Pastore. Attacking now. Shots on here. It's a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. And shoots! And they blocked it then. A timely challenge. Lucas. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Strong challenge. Victory for Paris Saint-Germain today. Big smiles at the final whistle, and rightly so.
Yeah, I think so. They were by far the better team out there and never looked in danger.
Well, some final thoughts for you all on Edinson Cavani from Alan Smith.
Well, a hat-trick, his team have won, and he might just end up finishing top scorer. Pretty good day all round for this boy.